I don't think I do it.
Arsenal started like house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
Now then, people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. I thought I would mix it up. We're going to mix it up every time now, you know. You're going to get a different banger every single time we open up the watch-alongs. I absolutely love it. Let's have it again. Are you ready? Oh, my God! The return of the Just Your Football Show. Yes, big up to you all. I hope you're all doing well. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and, of course, hit that notification bell. Listen, I'm sorry for being late. I've had to go and get some cough medicine or cough sweets because I was full of cold, and now I've woke up this morning, and it's gone to a, throat, man. It's killing. It's dying. I bought myself some Lucozade as well. I've been topping myself up on that, trying to get them that glucose in my system. So, yeah, look, big up to you all. It is, of course, FA Cup day. It is Leeds United versus Accrington Stanley.
Accrington Stanley. Who are they?
Exactly. Oh, don't. If I start coughing, I won't stop. Yeah. So, how yous all doing? Let me know how things are going in the households where you are. I hope you're all doing well. I'm looking forward to this game of football because you know why? Because we'll win this. It's the league. It's the league that worries me. I'm pretty relaxed about this tie. Maybe I shouldn't be because obviously Leeds' record in the FA Cup isn't the best, if we're being totally honest. But I feel that we're going to progress past this round, and then we'll start getting nosebleeds because it'll be the 5th round of the FA Cup. That's like next level vibes for us, isn't it? Jamie says, I'm nervous. It's Accrington. Don't be nervous, brother. Don't be nervous. We're going to be all right. Have you seen the lineup? It's pretty close to what I predicted. The only changes are in the back. So even not using Llorente really shocked me because maybe he's picked up a knock, but it's still, I cannot fathom how the ownership let Llorente get a new deal. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, does it? Because he's not even playing today. Is he on the bench? Let me have a look to see if he's on the bench. We'll go through the lineups in a little bit more detail shortly. I just want to check in with you all and make sure you're all doing well, first of all. Llorente's on the bench. Why give this man a new deal? I still can't get my head around it, folks. Do you know what I mean? Why are you going to give this guy a new deal when he can't even start in the FA Cup against Accrington Stanley? This is where we're at, you know? It's mad. It still pisses me off, that. But that there is a decision made by the old board. Because look how the new board are moving. They've brought in Rutter. They're getting involved with the McKennie deal. The McKennie one will happen for me. I think McKennie will be a Leeds United player by the end of the window for sure. Obviously, yeah, but you say I don't know who's going to buy Llorente. Who's going to buy Llorente? I'm not too sure who buys him. But listen, for me, if we can't get past Accrington Stanley, something's wrong. Because, Marco, leave it, please. Just try to eat my flap cap. Because look at that lineup. Look at that lineup. That front three. Rutter, Cini, Bamford. Oh, my days. Against a League One team. They're 20th in League One. Yes, they're unbeaten in 5 at home, but come on now. Jamie, I want it to be... enjoy the game, Dave. I hope you're doing well, mate. I assume you're on the way down or close to. Probably there, are you? Big up to the Square Ball Walkers. We'll go through the subs in a sec. I'll share my screen and we'll have a look. But, yeah, that front three, Rutter, Cini, Bamford. Harrison, well, it's 4-2-3-1 potentially, isn't it? Rocker and Greenwood sitting that I mentioned. Then you've got Harrison, Rutter, Cini behind Bamford. Like, that's sick. Against League One opposition. It just shows how far this team has come. I just wish it reflected in our league performances. But if you compare that squad with last season's, it's like chalk and cheese. That's not even our first 11, is it? You know what I mean? We're missing Adams. There's no Aronson in there, although I think Aronson needs a rest anyway. But there's no Aronson in there. There's no Rodrigo, your top goal scorer. Unfortunately, he's on the graphic, but there you go. No Coops, although Cooper's position now for me is going to be risky. I think your centre-back partnership's Cock and Voba now. In an ideal situation, we get a left-back. There's still question marks over Rasmus, but it's still much better than what we had last season. You know what I mean? About this club, the ceiling, everything is improving. I don't know much about Accrington Stanley, but just to go through their lineup, you can see it on the screen there. Savin, Astley, Hamilton, Coyle, Worley, Lee, McConville, Longolo, Rogers, Presley, and Tam. I don't even think they're top scorers playing, man. No, Nonto, Gale, not. He needs a rest as well, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a young lad. A lot of people were surprised that I didn't have him in like the future 11s, but you got to remember this kid's still a young lad. You know what I mean? He's going to come in and out. Jesse said he needs a little rest here and there. And let's be real here, like as good as Nonto is, a lot of people didn't think you were ready for the Prem. Whereas if you look at someone like Rutter, people already think he's ready for the Prem, right? Cini as well. People have short memories. Let's not forget what Cini was doing before he got injured. So Cini's different gravy as well. Nonto's got a lot of growing to do, but still a phenomenal prospect. Yeah, Nipper, exactly. This is all you want to see, isn't it? Like what Rutter's going to give us. I'm proper excited for Rutter. Like the only thing is with stuff like this is obviously Rutter's a young lad also, coming from Germany. You're playing a League One side. You know, it's going to be hustle and bustle. It's going to be physical where they can. No, it's not Louis Coyle, mate. No, he's at Hull, isn't he? Yeah, so it's not gonna be an easy afternoon for Leeds, really, in terms of the physicality and that. But our quality should tell, and if we start well and get a goal early, then you know the game could get a little bit hairy for Accrington Stanley for sure.
Accrington Stanley, who are they?
That will get boring, so I'll try not to do it as much as I want to. But there you go. Yeah, I think the 49ers influence will get that deal over the line. Like I said, the previous ownership giving Llorente a new deal who can't even, start in the FA Cup. But 49ers making moves. Now, what I want to do is just remind you of Football Prizes, who sponsor this video. You can see there you can actually get the best double pivot in the Premier League, one-of-a-kind kind of prize. Tyler Adams and Mark Rocker in a signed frame. It also, at night, if you want, make it a little bit judgy. Just put some blue lights around it. Or, I mean, they're already in there, but you can turn them on is what I mean. So that's signed and custom framed, which is pretty special. In terms of the ticket price, it's $4.95 and there are 299 tickets available. That ends this Thursday. But there is also 14. Yes, you heard that right. 14 instant win prizes. Now, call me a madman, but I'd rather have the USA men's national team Adams signed shirt than the home shirt. That's mad, isn't it? I don't know why. I just like the idea of that. So you can see there top right, you can get a USA men's national team Adams shirt as well. So if you are from across the pond, that might tickle your fancy. You've got a Mark Rocker signed shirt. Also Rodrigo, Tyler Adams signed frames. You can get store credit, etc. So make sure you check them out at Football Prizes. Here is the lineups in a little bit more I don't know why. Oh, they've done it now. Get in there. SofaScore have sorted out our graphic. Here's the lineup, right? Okay, so you can see for Leeds United, I mean, they've got that wrong because they've got Junior Firpo playing at right back and Rasmus at left back. But yeah, just switch them around. They've also got Vober and Koch the wrong way around. They're saying it's a 4-4-2. Could well be. Could be a 4-2-2, couldn't it? Let's be honest. It could well be that 4-2-2 because Rutter is a 9 as well. I hadn't really thought about that, to be honest. I was thinking maybe a 4-3-3 with Harrison playing in a central space and Rutter out right, Cini out left. But it could well be a 4-2-2. Greenwood and Rocker in the double pivot. Harrison and Sinistera as the ram and lamb, if you like, the right attacking mid and left attacking mid. And then Rutter and Bamford up top. So, yeah, we might see it because that's very narrow. We know that Jesse likes to play with minimal width. So, you know, maybe we will see a front two of Bamford and Rutter, and no disrespect to Accrington, that should cook. There you can see with the Accrington lineup, they have gone with 5 at the back. The 2 wing-backs, McConville and Longello. Listen, I know Accrington are League One, but that switch will always be on for every opposition we come up against. So the full-backs will play a part in that in creating width for Accrington Stanley. As I say, I swear their top scorer is not playing. I forgot his name now. I will find out for you, though. But I can't see him on that football pitch. I think he's got 7 in all competitions. I'm just going to have a look now and see who it was. Sorry, I'm just getting some messages here regarding the McKennie deal. Currently, 49ers have took over negotiations now as the sporting director was about to commit the biggest fumble job of 2023. So maybe Victor Ortiz will be on a bit of a mad one and the 49ers are sweeping in. I don't know. But big up 29. I mean, we're all hanging our head on 29, but we don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe he is Weston's brother. All these people keep saying Arsenal want him. Arsenal do not want Weston McKennie. I don't know where people are getting this. They do not want. It's not coming from any credible sources. They are chasing Moses Caicedo. Moses Caicedo is not gone to training and will not play this weekend for Brighton. They're not in for McKennie. If Arsenal sign McKennie, I'll get an Arsenal title. I'm that confident. They're not in for him. Everyone keeps saying, oh, Arsenal want him now. They don't. Where are you getting it? I've not seen anyone credible say that Weston McKennie is of interest to Arsenal. We had Ben Jacobs on. He mentioned Tottenham. He mentioned Villa. He mentioned Leicester. No mention of Arsenal. Everyone keeps mentioning Arsenal. I think they're being used maybe in some of the gutter press, but nah. They want Moses Caicedo. Yeah, that's why he's not. They're not going to move there for McKennie when they're after Caicedo, who, by the way, is an elite footballer. So that's not going to happen. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. It'd be great if you could do that for me. Yeah, BBC is where we're at, folks. If you are watching, I know a lot of you will be watching on terrestrial TV, etc. So I totally get that vibe. What did you reckon to the intro anyway? For anyone coming late to the party, I'm going to give it you again. Yeah, big up to the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I will. I am going to change that up for every watch along, just so you're aware. So get ready. I've got loads in mind. I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to surprise people in the chat when we've got it. Big up Toby Ward with the super chat who says, what do you think about McKennie being a loan and not permanent? Me personally, I would have a permanent deal done. I think that's what's the issue, right? You want maybe, I think from what I believe and what I'm reading, Juve want an option to buy in that if McKennie does well in the Premier League for Leeds, they can command a bigger fee, right? Whereas if you have it as an obligation at a set price, then there's no wiggle room with that. If you say, we'll agree a deal with you now with the loan, and we will purchase Weston McKennie for 35 million in the summer. Okay, that might be it cut and dry. But I think potentially it could well be that Juve are saying, well, we want you to buy, but no fixed price on that, if you like. I believe that's what the sticking point is, potentially. Big up Tom Griffiths with his first super chat as well. Thank you very Tom. Tom, you didn't put any message on there. If you want to put a message on, we'll do that. We'll check that out. But if it's just to help support the channel, I'm really grateful. Which has just reminded me, actually, I did get a super thanks from someone before on the last video. How do I find out who that was? Was it Tom Johansson? Tom Johansson, who said, I'm pitching in to fix your 3 or 4 holes. Big up, Tom. The holes behind me. Oh, I've had one even better. But big up to Tom Griffiths, Toby Ward, and Tom Johansson for the super chats. Thanks very much. It all goes back into the channel. Thank you for that. Now, do you know them holes that are up there that someone was really annoyed at? And I was like, you've spent your time to comment that. Like, come on, do me a favour. I've had an even better one, right? This is quite possibly the best one I've ever had, right? You ready? Wait till you see this bad boy. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So this is my YouTube studio where I can see all the comments and that come in. And Milky Macklemore, 17 hours ago said this. Mate, your breathing in after every sentence is so annoying. Well, sorry for fucking breathing, Mickle. Like, what is going on here? This... I can't help it that the mic picks up everything. It is what it is. But yeah, I read that and I was like, wow. Wow. My man said, your breathing in after every sentence is so annoying. Like, what am I supposed to do? Do this like in one breath. And then stop. I just thought, Mickle Macklemore, you've spent all that time and watched my video and then said... Yo, you're breathing in after every sentence, so do not breathe. It is so annoying. So I might as well just die out here, people. Mental, isn't it? Mental. You would not believe some of the comments. Yeah. But big up for everyone that does interact with the channel and everything like that. But amazing. Wear a gas mask. Yeah, Darth Vader. That's sound, innit? Yeah, exactly. That's a mad one, innit? Wait till I have my coughing fits. Jesus, Joe, keep it down. Sounds like you're recording from an airport. Get down, Billy, please. Yeah. So the thing is that I went back and listened, and I was like, we've had an update from Brereton Diaz, Fabrizio Romano. Ben Brereton Diaz has a full agreement to join Villarreal in June as a free agent. There you go. He's moving to Spain. Confirmed. Thank you very much, Helen, for tagging me in that. I feel you, bro. My wife's blocking me for breathing in it, man. It's mad. Jason, thank you again for the super chat, brother. Thanks for those that are contributing and helping the channel. He says, Joe, do you think that the 49ers are putting the money up for these transfers? And well, yeah, 100%, Jason. That's already locked in, loaded, mate, guaranteed. Because these payments are not being paid up front. They're staggered payments. So obviously what will happen is they will take on them payments. The 49ers have, backed Jesse with the players. They've backed him with his coach, obviously Armas. And this is what I said on my preview. If you haven't seen that, I say this because it'll change as soon as we lose, but it's not a good thing for me personally. But I'm resigned to the fact now that Jesse's here to stay. Some will be positive about that. Some will be negative. Now, that is results permitting. Obviously, if you lost against Forest, he might not lose his job. He's got the Man United games. They'll see them as free hits. If he lost to Southampton and Everton, then I think he loses his job. But I think the Leeds board will try bumble their way through to the end of the season with Jesse still in charge. Just because the amount of backing he's received, the fact that they've brought in Chris Armas. So I'm like, am I wasting my energy getting annoyed at this manager or some of the games that we play? Because it's not going, not that I have any power to change it anyway, but what I'm saying is, are we not just, I say this now, right? But say if we lost today, I'll be done. Do you know what I mean? If we lost to Forest, I'll be done. But at the minute, after how much backing him, the fact that, because with the delay between bringing Chris Armas in and when we lost Mark Jackson, I was of the thinking that they're waiting because they don't know whether to give him another coach just in case he's not here. But it looks like it was more due to trying to convince Chris Armas to come to Leeds. and maybe come back to the Prem after not a great time in Manchester United. But we'll wait and see. Listen, you can say this, they're backing him and all that, and if we lose the next 3, he might be gone. But it's just. I guess it's. Yeah, I just have to sort of shut up, shape up, and shit out kind of thing. Thank you very much again, Thomas. He says, look forward to all the content, mate. You looking into setting up a Patreon, and big up for being so open with us. We're all behind you. Thank you very much, Tom Griffiths. I've never set up a Patreon. I do have a members option in the in the channel if you want to help and support the channel, and everything that does go into the channel does get reinvested, i.e. mic and all that sort of stuff. With the Patreon stuff, a lot of my content is just I do it and I enjoy doing it. I think with Patreon, you've got to have levels, you've got to offer people more videos, etc. And I'd rather just be me, not be like, right, you can have this video, you can't have that video, you need to pay for this. I get why some people do it, and I'm not having to go at anyone here for that. Let me just say that. But I just think for me, I just like doing it. So this is as much, of course, I would like to make this full-time. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not. Would I still do it if I didn't get paid for it? Yeah, because there was a period of time when I was doing it when I didn't get paid for it. But who wouldn't love to do their passion as a long-term job? Yeah, of course, 100%. But this also does so much for me, for my mental state. The one thing that I will say, though, it was becoming the only thing that I was doing, hence why I've took a part-time job. Because, yes, we're all cyber friends. Yes, it's amazing, but it's not real life, is it? So I've actually gone out and spent time with people, and that was something people recommended to me. You know, I went and made pies yesterday. I went to play football, you know, all these sort of things, and I do feel better. You know, I got the job. That doesn't start till the 20th of Feb. It's not going to impact the channel, which is great because it's only part-time hours. So just having that human interaction, and that's so important. But hear me from the bottom of my heart. Like, I mean this. I love each and every one that supports this channel, even those that tell me I need to stop breathing in between sentences, because it's amazing, and you're enabling me to do something that I enjoy. So thank you. I'll stop being mushy now. Yeah, Sly says OnlyFans. No one wants to be paying for this, bro. We made a ham and peas pudding pie. I think it's more of a northeast thing. I don't know if I'm not privy to peas pudding in Yorkshire. Like before I came to the northeast, I hadn't had peas pudding, but yeah, it's a northeast thing. So ham and peas pudding. But big up Holy Ghost. Still not listen to your voice note, mate. It's there. It's 9 minutes, man. It's 9 minutes. It's big. It's big. Mr. Dodo says, draw a nipple on your head and sell it as a tit on OnlyFans. Be a very shiny tit. Be a very shiny tit. And sometimes hairy when I haven't been at the barbers, bro. So if that floats your boat, I mean, some people are into pregnant women, aren't they? I never get that. So, yeah, some people might be into hairy tits. You never know. David Macy said, peas pudding is definitely a northeast thing. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I thought it was. And Charlie, it looks rancid, but it actually tastes nice. So I had ham and peas pudding. Do you know what, though? Pastry is rock hard to make. It is rock hard to make. Just to get it right and prove it and make sure it was right. My lid wasn't the best. Like, by the time I'd carried it to go home, the lid had popped off and like cracked, but I still eat it. You know what I mean? It was nice. Tashana says, do the people's eyebrow the next time you make a pie, the rock light pie. But I can't do the people's eyebrow. Never been able to do it. I think it's mad those that can do right and left, don't right and left. So yeah, man, I can't do it. It's like I'm having a stroke midstream. Can't do it. Yeah, man, nice one. Anything from the north is better than southern food. Yeah, I mean, they eat bloody jellied eels and that, don't they? In down south. It's just mega expensive as well. It's just too much. Wow, look at that. Thank you very much, Russ, for tagging me in that. Look how far we have come. Look how far we have come. I'm going to share this with you and any new fans. So, this is how Leeds United lined up last time they faced Accrington Stanley back in 2014. In a brace from Suleiman Dakara sealed a 2-1 win in the EFL Cup before we were knocked out by Bradford away, if you remember. It all kicked off and it was a rainy, windy night there, I remember it. But let's just have a look at that lineup. So, Stuart Taylor in goal, Scott Wotton and Jason Pearce at centre-back. Wow. Charlie Taylor, great left-back. Gaetano Berardi, bit of a legend in the end. Lewis Cook, absolute baller, was a joy to watch, obviously, at Bournemouth now. Michael Tong, obviously one of them Warnock signings. Remember he scored that wonder strike, though, against, was it Chef Wednesday, I think? Bianchi, obviously brought in by Cellino. You had Nicky Ajosi as well, that I believe was brought in by Steve Evans. Matt Smith, who remembers Matt Smith? Big, tall giant of a man. I think he went to Fulham after us, didn't he? He went to Fulham with Ross McCormack after. Suleiman Dakara, another one of Radz's. But listen, Dakara scored an absolute perler of a strike against Nottingham Forest, man. Almost Yeboah-esque. I was there that night behind the goal when he scored it. It's an absolute screamer. I think Leeds United actually tweeted it out the other day. But back then, who was the manager, says Slight? I think it'd have been Steve Evans, mate. Could it have been Steve Evans, do we think? Would it have been Steve Evans, people? It's definitely the Cellino era, so it could have been, maybe it might not have been, it could be Milanic or something, but I think it might have been Steve Evans. But look at the state of that, though. Matt Smith is at Salford. Cool. Where did he start, bro? Where did he start? Like, I swear he was at, didn't we play him in the cup? Or no, he scored against Liverpool, didn't he? He scored against Liverpool in the FA Cup for a non-league side. Or was it Hockaday? It was Hockaday, Russ. That's even worse then, isn't it? Was it Oldham, Tom? So he played at Oldham. Didn't he score a brace against Liverpool? I swear he scored a brace against Liverpool. Something like that anyway. And then he got moved to obviously Leeds. Is it Oldham? Right, there you go. Thank Tom Rowley. Big up. So look at that. Look how far we've come. So these new fans or people that have come, and I'm not one of them who goes, I don't like what, and they're just, I'm not one of them. Like, more fans, the better, right? But yeah, that is quite the, it's just what a blast from the past. What a blast from the past that is. Big up to Russ for tagging me in that. Thank you. Started at Oldham against Liverpool. Didn't he get a brace, Sam Pigeon? I swear he did. Or he at least scored, didn't he? I remember him being a bit of a nightmare to Liverpool to cope with, obviously, because he was a big lad as well. He did it. He was all right at Leeds, man. I mean, we've come on a long way. I remember he went to Fulham after us, I think. Did he? I can't remember. Yeah. But yeah, that I mean, Lewis Cook, though, what a baller he was. But listen, looking forward to this now. The game's starting. Accrington Stanley versus Leeds United. We need to score early for me because the longer the tie stays at 0-0, and if they're physical and long balling us, we might, they might have issues, but it is what it is. Russ says Nonto is suspended. Why is he suspended for? Was it yellow cards or something? Or? But listen, Leeds United team's so strong. Right, Ramu scored 2 headers. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Marco scored 2 headers. 2 cards against Cardiff. Oh, in the first and the replay, did he? Ah, right, I didn't know that. Maybe Willie had started them, but I still think he'd have had a bit of a rest. But for those that haven't seen, the Leeds lineup's so strong. So strong, as you can see here. Like that's a lineup that would play in the Premier League, let's be honest. Strout's injured, Firpo comes in, but the rest you could argue have or will play in the Premier League, and we're playing an Accrington Stanley side that are 20th in League One. Leeds United should smash them. I'm sorry, they should. Whether we will or not, it's a totally different thing, but, you know, we should. It's a very, very strong starting 11. I just want to say thank you as well to Tom Griffiths, who has become a member of the Just Joe Football Show. So thank you very much for that, mate. It means a lot. Big up to you for that. There is Jesse coming with his coffee. Big change. I think for a lot of these Leeds, players that'll be coming in and experiencing proper English, you know, football grounds, old school. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mad. I think my first taste of a football ground was Halifax Town. You know, as a young kid, you go with the schools and that. Oh, they used to let you in for £1, man, and that was when they were in Vauxhall Conference. It's not called that anymore, but yeah, man. So it's just that proper. Yeah, that's what's great about English football. The tiers and the levels that we're at. You know, it's class. Beckford's everywhere, isn't he? Must be raking in that cash as an analyst. Joshua said Bamford captain. Yeah, there's no problem with that, is there? It's good. So he should be. He's a stalwart. Remember as well. Yeah, remember all them people that came for me after I backed Bamford. Where are you now? Because the guy's told you, man. Goes through that though. He does have fits and starts. To be fair, probably miss loads of sitter today. Sorry. Really sorry. That just sounded brutes as well on the mic. I should have muted it. I'm sorry. Hats for Pats, yeah. Hat tricks in the chat. Bamford double today, says Bully B. We'll have to wait and see. That's a poet, and I didn't even know it. Now then, Cloud Dizzle. 10-0 Leeds. What's that? Accrington player dancing. No, because they'll be happy, mate. It's the magic of the cup. Let them have their day. They're playing Premier League Leeds United. Stop being so harsh there, Mr. Quins. That's real breathing, yeah. Exactly. I hope my man likes that. If he's watching this, who had to go at me for breathing, have that up. Have that up your ass. Do you know what I mean? Adrian says Ailing is dog shit. I don't think he is, pal. But there you go. What's Beckford got on his feet? I noticed them as well, actually. I don't like them. Them green. Don't know what they are. Shoe come trainer. I don't know. Maybe they're giving him grip on the turf. I do like the other guys, though. The black and white ones. I think they're Adidas. Anyway. Yes, marching out. Paul says clean sheet. Listen, it's the magic of the FA Cup. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't get a clean sheet. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Eric Ten Wayman. Yeah, listen, I'm going to show you a picture here. Right? So I did a bit of coaching yesterday as part of the youth organisation where I work. And I do a bit of volunteering and that, right? So they've got new tracksuits now. Okay? I'm going to show you the tracksuit that they put me in. And then one of the young'uns called me Eric Ten Hag. No. So I'm going to show you this now. Tell me what you think. No, please. One sec. Come here. There you go. Right. So I'm going to show you this picture. Are you ready? Someone said I look like Eric Ten Hag. What do you reckon? Or maybe Timu Pukki on his way to a game. Maybe it's more Timu Pukki on his way to a game in his Brentford gear. Pre-match, during match. Looking like Timu Pukki out here, man. So someone said you look like Joe Ninehag. Or Ten Hag from Wish. Yeah, it's all a bit mad, isn't it? It's all a bit mad. So yeah, funny, man, funny. People are funny. Class. Pookie, definitely, yeah. Looks like the game is being played at the FIFA default stadium, says Leeds. Leeds, yeah, maybe, bro. Don't forget as well, folks, while we're on, don't forget to check out Football Prizes, yeah? Check that out for a beauty. There you go. Football Prizes, Mark Rocker signed and framed Leeds United shirt, all in one frame with a blue neon light round it for when the night hits. Yeah, custom framed, £4.95 a ticket, $2.99. 299 tickets available. So get involved if you haven't already. Make sure you check them out, folks. Peace out. Old Joe 10 games. Yeah, Stone Cold Joe Austin. You said Stone Cold who? Oh my God. There you go. We've got 533 people in the chat. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already. It'd be great if you could do that for me. The game won't be too far away from kicking off now, I wouldn't have said. There's the Leeds fans all cold. Freezing. How long have we got left? Does anyone know? 6 minutes. 6 minutes before kickoff. Yes, I'm good, Giancarlo. Thank you. Yeah, listen, James, I think it could be the 4-2-2. We'll have to wait and see. Undertaker needs to come back. Well, listen, we'll wait and see. Let's see what WWE soundtrack we get on the next watch along. You have to wait and see. I don't know. My picture's not bad on BBC Rama. I don't know about that, bro. Mine's all right. Maybe you're not watching on HD. Check it out. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, though. It'd be great if you could do that. Only wrestler I remember is the fat guy, Undertaker, and that Stone man. Who's the fat guy? There could be many. It could be Rikishi Fatu, Yokozuna. There could be loads, bro. Looks like Leicester are going to sign that Tete, who was coming to Leeds for about 5 minutes. He came to Leeds for about 5 minutes yesterday. It was so funny, man. So funny. Class. Big Daddy. Bamford's goals there against Cardiff. More of the same, please. Just showing him there. Oh, that hat-trick against Villa was sensational, by the way. That hat-trick against Villa was sensational. His feet in and around that box when he had like four or five bodies round him. Unbelievable, man. Oh, is it Royal Rumble tonight? There you go. Did not know that, you know. I didn't even know that Rumble was tonight. See, I haven't watched it for ages. Might I watch the Rumble? You damn right. Do you remember when Edge came back? Oh. Edge is the Don. Yeah, big up Tom. I know, right? Who doesn't love a bit of Patrick Bamford in amongst the goals? But today's Leeds United versus Accrington Stanley, of course it is. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. We're about to get underway. The teams are coming out. Patrick Bamford, captain today, leading the line. Shawn Michaels still the GOAT, yeah, man, definitely. Although I liked Triple H, bro. Yeah, Rutter's starting. Bailey, your lineups are here. Look, I'll share it with you one last time, just so people can see the lineups in all their glory. Let's do this. One sec. There you go. There's today's lineups, folks. So for Leeds United, it's Melier in goal, Rasmus at right back, Robin Koch and Voba centre backs, and then Junior Fairport left back. I think it'll be the 4-2-2. So it might be Mark Rocker and Greenwood in the double pivot with Cini and Harrison on either wing, and then a front two of Patrick Bamford and Gio Rutter. For Accrington Stanley, then, massive game for them, obviously. League One, 20th in League One, unbeaten in 5 at home, going up against Premier League opposition. I do believe the Accrington Stanley owner as well is a massive Leeds fan, or his dad, something along them lines. But this is a big occasion for them. Full stadium, Leeds away fans. Leeds are a huge club. You know, it's a big day for them, so it should be a good game. So in goal is Toby Savin. The guy was going around the back then. The three centre-backs, Harry Rogers, Douglas Tam, Ryan Astley. Left wing-back, S. McConville. Right wing-back, Lon Gello. Midfield three then of Hamilton, Coyle and Lee. And up top is Presley and Wally. And then manager John Coleman, who I've seen quite a few videos of, actually. Does a few decent press conferences, actually. He seems like a cool guy. So John Coleman is, of course, the manager. I do think Accrington have injury issues themselves, as said in the preview. Leeds United, though, full, fit, ready to go. Listen, the reason he's gone big is because he wants to progress. So, the best way for Leeds United is to get this done in the first half, yeah? And then make changes then. Josh says, this Twitch chat is calm. Just can't stand you breathing in though, Joe. Big up Josh for that. Yeah, listen, go strong. Put Accrington to the sword and then move. It is what it is. Sometimes football managers can't win in the FA Cups, you know. If we lose it is what it is. And the pitch does look decent as well. You're right, it does. It does. Shoes van der Heuvel on Leeds' bench. Richard Armitage says, come on, Leeds United, let's get some quick goals. Charlie says, a goal after 20 seconds would be nice. Again, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it, mate? Score within the first 10 minutes, and then it's nice. If you haven't already, folks, don't forget, smash a like on the video for me. Let me check in with them likes. The more likes we get, the more views we get, more subs we get, etc., etc. You are always helping the channel to grow. So if you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. We've only got 284. Keep smashing them likes. We're about to get this one underway. Patrick Bamford, the captain for Leeds United today, looking old school in his black boots. Love that. Are we going to... Right, Leeds United just getting in the huddle, folks. Come on then, Leeds. Put them to the sword, eh? Rutter and Bamford leading the line. I tell you, man, it's going to cook. I can't wait. Let's go, baby. This is Firpo's level. Yeah, you're true, SJ. Firpo should smash it today. This is his level. You're right. He should be killing it today. We're just about to get underway. Yeah, 4-4-2, allergic to it, 4-2-2. I like that for you. I like that. It's a good shout, man. Right, here we go then. Accrington Stanley about to get us underway. I'm just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle, so it's Tommy Lee. That's their top scorer, Tommy Lee. They must have got the lineup wrong because I ain't got Tommy Lee in my thing. It's got, there we go. We're underway, folks, and Accrington get us underway, and you can see they're going route one straight away over the top. And Max Vober wins the header. Comes back at him. Rasmus Christensen hooks it forward with his left boot. Sidney, nice little touch into Harrison. Harrison tries to return the pass, but it is blocked by Longello. Longello tries to get round his man. Junior Firpo makes a good challenge. It's the first and last time you'll hear that today. Harrison's dispossessed. Leeds. Oh, Sidney. Foul straight away there. Why is it not? It's a foul, isn't it? Oh, that's hard done by for Accrington because he looked like a foul to me there. Sidney's fouled him, man. Anyway, so it'll be Junior Firpo to take this throw for Leeds United. Oh, no time. Sorry, let me get that. Let me get that timer up for you now. Just 1 second. I totally forgot, man. No, that's not a time, is it? Right, okay. I'm going to have to just adjust the timer on slightly so we've got it right. We are 1 minute and 6 seconds. There we go. We're in time now, folks. If you want to get on time with me, pause your TV, pause me, and just make sure we're matched up. Jack Harrison dispossessed, but it goes forward, but Robin Koch will send it back. Rutter goes up for the ball, totally times his jump. Firpo, nice header there into Jack Harrison. Harrison's got Bamford in, and it's a good challenge, but it's going to be a corner ball. Like to see that. We like to see that, don't we, man? Yeah, someone's got the lineup wrong anyway, because Tommy Lee's playing up. LFC says you sound like you've been first day on in paradise. Yeah, man. No, listen, it's what it is. I'm full of cold. I'm on cough sweets, Lucozade, the lot. In it comes then. It's good ball in by Greenwood. Keeper does well, though. Big up for the super chat, though. Thank you. Toby Savin in goal. Wants to get the first one right, for sure. But I was impressed there with that little Bamford being able to hold the centre-backs off. You know, Bamford's played his trade at lower league before on loans and stuff, so this won't faze him, you know, that physicality. Vorber there, though, just smashed into by Presley, and this is what they need to be aware of. Cock beating to the ball here is Presley. Goes out wide to Longello for Accrington Stanley. Longello crosses it. Actually gets on the end of it. Does an Accrington player. But you can see already that physicality, you know, just giving the little nudges into the centre-backs and stuff, and Leeds United, especially Vorber, Cock, they need to be ready for this. Cock smashes through. Presley this time wins the ball. Cini tries to bring it down. Accrington, he's offside there, referee, surely. Yeah, he was miles offside. Ball is bouncing everywhere. You know why, don't you? So we're playing, Lord. This is what it is. This is the kind of football we play, man. Yeah, it was miles offside there. It was Coyle, I think. Or it might have been Wally. Goes back to Melier. Future France #1. Going out wide, looking for Rasmus, probably for that header indoors. He's missed everyone out. It's in between Rutter and Rasmus. Bamford just waving it at Melier there. If you haven't already, please do like the video for me, folks. Smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, of course. The Just Joe Football Show. So it's going to be a throw into Accrington Stanley. Big throw to come in from McConville. Cock wins the header. Rutter up challenging. Rutter giving a free kick. I think that's very soft. Very, very soft. 2 + 2 is 4. 1, that's free quick match, says Bailey. Yeah, you know, G. Oh, it's actually Greenwood with the foul. Greenwood's very, very aggressive. I've noted that a few times. Is Hamilton for Accrington Stanley. Hamilton to cross the ball in. Oh, it's such a poor cross, that. Cini has a chance. He's passed to Harrison's poor. It's a strike. Yeah, I mean, that cross was terrible by Hamilton there. Leeds United should and could have been away, to be honest. But Cini's passing to Harrison was poor. But again, that's just that match sharpness. That's why it's good for Cini, for Bamford, for Rutter, maybe to get and feel into this game, you know, getting up to full speed. Because a fully fit Cini, you know, passes that into Harrison and we're away. Here is Hamilton, who takes the ball off Greenwood. Here's the captain, McConville. Good challenge by Rasmus. Rasmus battling. Goes there to Coyle. Coyle touching to Presley, who puts it out wide. Accrington playing some decent stuff there last couple of minutes. Tries a big cross. Oh, my God. We're all up. They're going to score. My fucking God. Max Vorber recovers. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about this League One. Look at that. Ball in. He wins the header, Wally. Where's Vorber? Thankfully, Vorber's there to deflect the shot. Because Melier all over the shot, but they're going to pump balls in. It's a great ball. It's a great ball. Look at Ornstein's tweet. Let's have a look. What's Ornstein saying? Nottingham Forest among clubs considering move to hijack proposed signing of Juventus midfielder by Weston McKennie. Yeah, but he wants Leeds, though. He won't want them. He won't want them, though. Corner come in. It doesn't worry me, that. It genuinely doesn't worry me, like, because Forest and they won't get him. Do you know what I mean? He'll turn them down. They'll turn him down. Like, he'll not go there, genuinely. He'll turn them down. So I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. Yeah, he won't go there. Yeah, it says they're looking to hijack. Of course they are, but that doesn't mean jack, does it? Because Weston McKennie, like I said, he's happy to stay at Leeds. This isn't at Juve. This isn't about him coming to the Premier League. Because he's turned down Leicester, he's turned down Villa, and not gone to Tottenham in the past. So they might look to hijack, but that's. I guess if Leeds can't get a deal done, then we'll see in it. But anyway, we'll see what happens over the next week or so when the transfer window ends. Of course, what day are we on now? 28. We've got 31 days in Jan, I think we have, haven't we? So it ends on Tuesday, so we shall see. Here's Jack Harrison out on the left-hand side. That's a great ball into Cine. Cine's touch is better. It's into Rutter! Rutter puts his wide. Almost a debut goal there for Gio Rutter. It's a good strike. It's a good move down the left-hand side. Jack Harrison picks out Louis Sinisterra. A good touch out of his feet. Tries to play it into Bamford. Quite fortuitously, it rolls into Rutter. Rutter's left foot strike just wide. But listen, that's a sighter. That's a sighter from the man Gio Rutter. Playing that 4-2-2. We can have people just getting on the end of them scraps, because obviously that's a misplaced pass for Bamford, but thankfully it falls into Rutter's path. And as we know, Rutter's pretty ambidextrous, can use both his right and left foot. Big header won there by Wally, the number 20. You can see they're going to look to do that all day. Sorry, Presley, number 20. They're going to look to get balls up to him all day, and he's going to knock it down for the on-running midfielders and his strike partner, Tommy Lee. So, but listen, Leeds United need to get a goal like that, and just sort of put Accrington away nice and early. Good ball in there from Hamilton. Harrison, though, wins it, and he's going to clip it out there to Cine. Can Cine keep it in? Yes, he can. Good feet from him. Nice from Louis Sinisterra. Goes to Firpo. There's Mark Roker. Roker into Greenwood. Greenwood back to Voba. This is better from Leeds. Passing it around in little triangles now. Firpo, terrible pass. Wah, wah, wah. Greenwood battling. Loses out, though, to Hamilton. Ball shaped out by Astley, but it goes straight out of play. But Firpo let us down there with the slack pass. Here's Rocker into Rasmus. Rutter, nice footwork from him into Greenwood. Greenwood's touch is heavy. Can Rutter win it? It's going to bounce here for Bamford. It's a free kick, is it not? No, he's slipped. It's going out wide here to the right. Longello goes back to Astley. Astley hoofs it up, and it's probably going to go for a Leeds United throw. Yeah, straight out of play. There's Eddie Gray and Angus. Angus Kinnear. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. Bamford wins. The header goes out. No, sorry, it wasn't Bamford. No, Mooney. I don't have to. Right, so throwing Douglas Tam. Big throw. Voba wins the header. He's so strong in Voba. Firpo sends the ball over the top. Rutter could get on the end of it. Keeper's had to commit. He's headed it well enough to the left wing back Rutter. It's not a free kick, ref. It's off the shite. Rutter actually never did out there. Just seen a player go down and give it away. McConville. It's not even a free kick. Look, barely touched. Oh, no, okay, fair enough. It is a free kick. It was. He put his hands in his back. There you go. So it's going to be a free kick to Accrington Stanley. Toby Savin's going to be the one to take it. Upfield it goes by Savin. Looking for that route one ball. Cock wins the header. In the box here, Presley. Strike. Oh, it's gone over. Sorry. It's a decent strike, but it's gone over. Harvey Rogers, I think, with the strike, or it may have been Hamilton. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and then, of course, hit that notification bell. Oh, he lets it bounce there, and Harrison's going to chase him. Hooked it upfield. Header one, it's in the air so much, isn't it? Tommy Lee, obviously top scorer for Accrington this season. Jack Harrison. Longello tries to chip it down the line. It comes off Junior Firpo, so it's going to be a throw-in to Accrington Stanley. Jesse Marsh just telling his troops how to get on. Ball upfield, header one. Cine manages to find Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison tries to get it into Bamford. Poor pass, Rutter. Bressers wins the ball. So I talk about, I just want Leeds to get the foot on the ball and play some fucking football, and then we'll beat these. Vorber wins the header. Furport, Greenwood smashing into the challenge. Cox tries to clear it upfield. There's Vorber. Vorber with a route one ball. We're the League One side, man. We play League One ball. Look at this. What is going on here? Cox just hoofing it. Rocker tries to bring it down. Hamilton wins the ball. Free kick given. Our football's this level, you know. The style of play that we adopt is this level. So Greenwood gives the foul there, Mr. Aggressive himself. So it's going to be a free kick to Accrington Stanley. McConville, the captain, to take. Rocker isn't crap, man. Rocker's not crap. So McConville is going to put it into a dangerous area. They've already looked dangerous. Goes short. Hamilton. Decent strike, but Rasmus oh, he's having a goal! Oh, it's a good strike. McConville this time. Melier manages to catch it, throws it out to Rasmus. Let's play some football now. Let's get some little triangles going, yeah? Greenwood looks to switch the play to get Cine in. Bit of width. Cine. Oh, he's beaten, though, by Longello. Wins it back, though. That's not a foul. Referee's had a nightmare there, hasn't he? Had a nightmare. Sorry, just got to reply to someone. Free kick here, Toby Savin. Header won by Rocker. It's going to drop there for Rutter. Didn't even bother jumping there, Rutter. It's English football, pal. Oh, it's done well there on the cover as Max Vorber, but it has gone to an Accrington body. Accrington definitely the ones playing the better of this early 15-minute salvo. Longello tries to get around Furpo, manages to do with ease. It's in the box! Yo, what are we doing here now? Come on now. Are we taking the piss a bit? Gone up to Bamford. Look at that. 6 attempts from Accrington Stanley, 1 from Leeds. This is our football. This is the level of our football, and they're better equipped to play in that way against us. Does that? Do you know what I mean? Goes to Rutter. Rutter tries to hook it forward. Cine. This ref's having a fucking minefield with these fouls by Cine. The referee's having a fucking nightmare with them fouls, isn't he? Yeah, the referee. It's a bit mad. So it's another free kick to Savin. He's going to be the one to take it. I'm not going to get annoyed, man. It's the FA Cup, but it's not been great, has it? This is what I mean. It's just long ball, man. Fucking Rasmus just hoofs it long. Like, play football, man. Please, will you? Harrison, Cine, because the ballers that we've got in the forward areas, we can fucking play football, man. Trust and believe. Right, we're starting the move now, right? From back to front. So, Cock. Fucking long ball, man. Straight looking for channel. It's now heading it about. We're so shit to watch. I'm sorry, we are. I said it. I get so annoyed. Here's Bamford. Harrison. Bamford brought down. Referee's given advantage. No one really for him to pass to. Harrison's beat his man. Goes into Rocker. Rocker fires it into Rutter. Rutter, poor touch by him. And it's cleared by Accrington Stanley. Over the top. Voba slices it. Thankfully goes through to Mellier. There's Max Voba. Pass there into Junior Firpo. Firpo pressed, but manages to pick out Bamford. Bamford into Cine. Cine loses out. See, we can't keep the ball longer than 2 minutes, man. Cine now in pain. No disrespect, right? He's given fouls away to Cine left, right, and centre, and then, I mean, he's given that, but Cine's been smashed into there. It's quite a bad challenge. Marsh saying to Rutter, don't know what this means. It's probably a Sunday league term. Dear God. Goes to Mez. Elliot looking for the ball over the top to no one. Greenwood, header. That's it, Rocker. Rocker's got the ball down. He's passed it into Cine. Oh, Cine's given away a foul again. That was a foul. That was a foul that time. Tried to control the ball, ended up taking his man. You can see he's getting frustrated, though, Cine Starer, for sure. Sean Dyche has arrived at Everton's training ground. Going to be their new manager. Listen, he'll get them playing, believe me. He'll get them playing well. I can't lie. He will. Right, so it's another free kick to Accrington Stanley. Toby Savin to take this one. 18 minutes on the clock. Accrington 0, Leeds 0. Savin is headed on there by Presley. Here is Wally, who's played pretty well in the opening exchanges. Is that a corner ball or a goal kick? Corner ball? No, goal kick. Max Vober's competing though, and I think, Max Vober can do it. I've been really impressed with his start. Not just in this game, just like in general since coming. Mellier clips it out to Firpo. Sinistera does well, gives it back there to Mark Rocker. Max Vober switches the play out to Rasmus, who keeps it in, tries to head it towards Rutter, but it's cut out by an Accrington player. It's going to be a Leeds United throw, and it'll be Rasmus Christensen to take the throw. Getting a bit cold in here. I'll have to put my eating on soon. Rasmus into Harrison. Touch there to Greenwood. Greenwood moves it on to Junior Firpo. Could it open up? Going to try chip. The pass from Firpo towards Rutter and Bamford, but doesn't find it. And Rasmus has flicked it out of play. That's terrible, that. That was really bad from... That was Sunday League, that, from Rasmus. I don't know what he's done there. But this is the thing. There's no... Let me get on my foot and pick out a pass. He just wants to hook his foot over it so that it goes towards an area. You know what I mean? It goes towards a central area and then our players can attack it. There's no thought from Rasmus as that ball comes to him to say, right, bring it down, put my foot on it and have a look. No, he just flicks it forward and it ends up slicing it and going out of play. I don't think he's great anyway, but definite, Jesse player. Cine gives another free kick away. He's give away a few now, Cine. He's going to probably get a yellow card. He's having a bit of a battle with that Longello, isn't he, to be fair? But it is a free kick, that, from Cine. Probably get a yellow card if he's not careful. So it's going to be another free kick. McConville, we've seen already, the captain, the left wing back, can deliver a decent ball. I expect this to go right on Mellier. He's looked a bit flappy in the early exchanges as well. Mellier, so let's see how we get. Listen, this is food and drink, this, for Accrington Stanley. They'll love this. Oh, it's flicked in. But they win the header, but it goes out for a goal kick. So it's going to be a goal kick to Leeds. Vorba, Harrison, round to Cini. Cini touching to Bamford. Bamford tries to give it him on the return pass. The pass is poor though. It goes back to Mavin. Rutter pressing him. Mavin goes upfield. Vorba wins the header. Rasmus does decide to bring it down this time. Pass into Greenwood. Well done, Rasmus, that time. Greenwood into Bamford. Bamford touch back to Harrison! Is that... Oh, what a goal! The way that he celebrated that, I didn't think it were a goal. What a goal by Jack Harrison, man. The clean strike. Wow. Jackie Harradonna. That was unreal. Unreal. Do you know why? Rasmus got his foot on it, yeah, and tried to play some ball. Took his man on, went into Greenwood, into Bamford, touch, lovely layoff, and bang, bang. And do you know the way Harrison celebrated that? I had to stop myself because I thought, has that gone wide? Look at that strike, clean as a whistle. Jack Harrison, after what was a great start by Accrington Stanley, you cannot compete with strikes like that. Keeper, absolutely no chance. Clean as a whistle in the back of the net. Jack Harrison, who people were saying for a while now, this and that, he is playing his way into form. He came on against West Ham. He's improved and he looks like he's getting better and better. And just what he needed, as Andy D says, what a strike that was. That was an unreal strike. Unreal strike. And got some good work, and that all came. Oh, Rutter there's going to beat his man. Great pace from Gio Rutter. There's another chance. It's a lovely ball across. But that's good from Rutter, using his pace there. Leeds United are now ticking into gears, and this could open up the floodgates for Leeds United. And Accrington Stanley may have a tough afternoon on their hand. But listen, that's so disappointing for them because they played well for 20 minutes. Leeds United, one little move, and Jack Harrison wonder strike. You know what I mean? You'd be crestfallen. So if Leeds United could get a second before our time, we see this tie out. You know what I mean? City's challenged. It's going to be a throw. I'm genuinely annoyed. Jack Harrison, and then Jack Harrison was just like this, and I thought it's gone wide. What a strike that was, by the way, by Jack Harrison. Well done, Jackie boy. Junior Firpo with the throw. Rocker beats his man. It's just hoofed up. Who's going to win the header? Vorba lets it run through to Koch, who gives it into Melier. Here is Ilian. Ilian Melier looking for Cini. It's won by Accrington Stanley player, but here is Cini, steps on it, who tries to give it to Jack Harrison. Cleared up field. Wally goes up for the header. Firpo wins it. Here's Greenwood. Harrison. Jack Harrison, great feet from him. Look, he's firing now and he's through to Bamford and he's onside, surely. Oh, he wasn't. Tell you what, though, that was lovely from Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison is the epitome of a confidence player. Oh, he's onside as well. He's onside. I knew he was onside. He's run it that well that the lino has gone, oh, he must be offside. But he ran his line perfectly there, Bamford. He ran it perfectly. He was onside. That should have been 2-0. Disappointed. Linesman on the drink. Yeah, exactly. Because what's happened is Bamford's ran his line that well that he's that far away from the centre-backs that the lino's gone, he must be offside. But he wasn't. He was nowhere near onside. He's just run the line perfectly well. And we know Bamford's movement. This is what I'm saying. This is what I've always said. Bamford's movement's sick. He's up there with his movement. Oh, Rutter. Good challenge. Good pressing, Rutter. Well done, son. Now I love that. Go on, Rutter. Come on, Leeds United, then. Let's make something out of this. Oh, it's touch. Rocker, strike. Oh, it takes a deflection. It's over. Love that from Rutter. Pressing machine, you know. Pressing machine. Let's not say looks class. His touch was poor. Watch this. Does well. Leeds probably should have scored from this, if I'm being totally honest. But this touch here, lets him down, and it allows the defender to come out, which means he's passing to Rocker's port. If his touch is tighter there, he gets past that defender without being on the deck, and then it opens up for him. Maybe he can play it into Rocker or Bamford or Cine, or he has a go himself. But because his touch was heavy, it allowed the defender to come get across. But again, that'll come to ring rustness, won't it? You know, ring rustness. Anyway, we've got another corner coming in here. Sam Greenwood this time. He's clipped up. Who's it going to fall for? Oh, he gets round Gio Rutter there. There's a chance on the counter-attack for Accrington Stanley. It's 4 against 3. Loads of white shirts coming back, though. There's a big chance here for Accrington. It's a strike. It's a good save by Mellier. Leeds looking susceptible from corners. We have a corner. They now have a corner. That should not be happening. That should not be happening, folks. I'm sorry to say, but this is what this again, right? That's Jesse's football in a nutshell. Good going forward when the opportunities arise, you know, with the counter press, etc. And then also we have a corner. We end up conceding a corner. We should not be that open from a corner against the League One side as well. And at one point, there was more red shirts than there was white running towards goal. Corner, it's flicked on. Mellier's ended up on the deck, I think, so it's probably going to be a free kick. But listen, that's Jesse Ball, man. It's frustrating, isn't it? Premier League team does score there, Steve. You're right, and yeah, they shouldn't. There was a moment where there was more red shirts than white there, and you're playing a League One opposition. You should be able to make sure you defend well from a corner. Let's be realistic. Mellier out wide to Rasmus. Rocker beaten in the air. Harrison feeding off the scraps, wins it. Greenwood tries to flick it forward. It's 1-0 in the centre of the park. Sinistera and Firpo battling with the left back, right back there. Looks like they're winning that battle. Here is Junior Firpo running into a forward space. Nice little pass into Cine. Cine's got 2 men to beat. We know he's got the techers. It's a good ball into Jack. Jack tries to flick it back, but they weren't on the same wavelength, unfortunately. But it was a nice little idea by Jack. Anto says, it's not that bad, Joe. Quarterback Mellier was covering. I know. 22, 42. Let me do that again. 22, 42, 42. Touchdown! No! There you go. Jack Harrison, though, with a great touchdown earlier on. I can't lie to you. What? Compose. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Wow, man. Told you, man, that coffee fit and the Lucas head went down the wrong hole, and that was it. I was done. I said, Joe's dead. Yeah, but that's what Ravanti said. I told you to stop breathing, Joe. Wow. Sorry. I'm willing to die for the cause, though. This is what I'm saying. I'm willing to die for the cause. That's why I'm here. Make sure you smash a like. I'm willing to die for the cause. I probably won't make it through 90 minutes of Jesse Ball. No, Bamford's done really well, though. Here's Gio Rutter, strike. Oh, what? Why hasn't Cine put that in? Why didn't he put that in as he shouts, Puta! Puta! Why has Cine not got on that ball? It's great from Bamford. Great centre-forward play into Rutter. I think Rutter's having a shot, but he's not. He's played a lovely pass into it. Throw yourself at that, Cine. That should be 2-0. Look at that pass from Rutter. He's got to get on the end of that. I'm sorry. He's got to get on the end of that. Slide, yeah. Slide for it. Look at her watching from a window. Go on. But you know what? I thought Rutter's had a poor shot there, but he hasn't, has he? He's just played it. What a ball. Nice, man. Love that. Free kick given here to Accrington Stanley against Robin Cock. He's not happy. I'm just going to blow my nose, folks. Sorry. You got to die. You got to die to be on the Just Joe football show. Know what I mean? Amir. It's one of them, though. You know, if I was working like in a proper 9 to 5, I'd have rung up this morning in sick. Can't do it. Yeah, best seat in the house, watching out of the window for sure. It's taken short. Got to be wise to it. Jack Harrison goes back to McConville. McConville cross. Firpo hooks it out, though. Well done, Junior. Rutter battling now. Cine challenge, though. Firpo hooks it forward. It's going to fall to Bamford here. Bamford using that great feet. Look, there you go. Picks out Harrison. Harrison again, good feet from him. He's got about 5 red shirts near him. Can't get through there. But Leeds are starting to press Accrington into all sorts of bother here, look. But they're coming out. That's poor. Get there, Rasmus. Beat him to that ball, son. Well done, Rasmus. Why have you let it go? Where you been? Why you let it go for a throw? Oh, my God, man. This footballer. I'm sorry. My man's bloody genuinely level is lower league, man. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Anyway, we move. Junior Firpo. Firpo, lovely. Ball through to Bamford. Bamford tries a first-time strike. That's good from Bamford. And that's even better from Junior Firpo, man. Say what? Lovely ball, that from Firpo. Look at that running on the line by Bamford as well. He's done well to have a good shot there first time as well. You see, Bamford again, confidence player like Jack, hitting it at the right moments, you know what I mean? I really don't think Rasmus is good. Here's Greenwood. Oh, my God, Sam Greenwood. That is such a shite pass, bro. They could be in here. Melier, the quarterback, comes out. Let's go. Touchdown! Well done, Mez. Yeah, I really don't think Rasmus is a good footballer. I know some of you will disagree, but yeah. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick to Leeds. Accrington coaches don't look happy. Throwing coming in. Oh my God, son. Come on then, ref. What's going on here? Sticking his water to drink. So it's going to be throwing to come in then. Big long. That's a foul throw. That's a foul throw. That's a shocker. Good cross though. I tell you what. Nearly caught us out there. I don't know what happened. The cross, it was like a reverse cross. No one expecting it. Nearly caught us out there. Rasmus just getting bounced off it. Manages to win the challenge, though. Well done, Rasmus. Plays a pass into Rutter here. Rutter's got space to run into. Go on, Gio. Go on, Rutter, son. Oh, what a ball through to Bammy that is. Love it. Bamford brought down. That's a penalty, ref. Eh? Cine's won the ball. Bamford wants it off him. Cine strike! Oh, it's hit crossbar. What a goal that had been from Louis Cine Sostra. This is what I was speaking about, that by that man. He can score from anywhere. Look at that strike. Keeper saved it. Ball. Who's it going to drop? Drop for? Oh, it drops for an Accrington player. Rocker. Challenged by 2 people. They win out. And here is Longello, the fullback. Oh, Firpo, why do you bring him down, man? It's so frustrating. Oh, it's not being given as a free kick. Never mind. That strike from Cine was sexy, man. There have been 2 wonder strikes for Leeds. Just showing that Premier League quals. Rasmus into Rutter. Rutter, is his touch going to be better this time when dribbling? No, it's not. He tries to beat his man, lose out and give away a free kick. Needs to work on that, man. Let's hope he ain't a dud. Touch, man. Heavy. Heavy touch. I'm 18 stone. I'm heavy. Is that not a penalty on Bamford? No, I don't know. I don't know what the BBC comms are saying, but yeah, it's a penalty, is it not? He's gone through Bamford to get the ball, no? But Cine's strike was a beaut. Is that not a pen, folks? What do you reckon in the chat? Or am I being like Leeds tinted glasses on? But he definitely went through him, didn't he? Yeah, Carl, I know. But we're just playing, bro. We're just playing. Oh, strike. Oh, good challenge by Firpo. Here's Rutter. Rutter, that's lovely from Rutter. Finds Cini. Oh, I love it. I love it. Go on, Cini, beat him. Go on. Come on, Leeds. Go on, Cini, son. Too heavy. Go on, Bafford. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man. I love it when it comes off. The football's getting me excited when it comes off. It's not a Bamford City, mate. No. Let's not look straight away. Those that hear Bamford saying that's a City, it's not a City. Let's calm. Cini, poor touch. He's got an on-rushing defender and everything, man. It's not a City. But Cini struck earlier. Whew. What a save by the keeper, by the way. Otherwise, it's going in the back of the net. But that Rutter involved there. Oh, it's going to drop here. It's a strike. Melia makes a save. Vober and Cock going for insane ball. Come on, lads. You're better than that. Greenwood hooks it forward to Cini. Goes out to Longello. Longello from the right. Tries to cross. Greenwood clears it. Put your foot in there. You had time. Bamford tries to flick it through to Cini. Back to Longello. Firpo. Harrison. Firpo smashed into. That's a bad challenge, ref. Wants a yellow card there for me. Just Coyle. Wants a yellow card. Vober's class, to be fair. He's doing all right. Come on. Yeah, look, Marsh isn't happy. It is a yellow card for me. It is bad. It was bad. Referee's panting and everything. Look, he's knackered. Yeah, is he giving me yellow? It was a yellow. Definitely was a yellow. I did think it was. Could it have been a red? Oh, referee. No, it's a yellow. It's a yellow. It's in between. If he connected with his leg full force, it's a red. Oh, Marsh is having an argument with League One. They'll kill him. Rutter! Oh, Rutter strike save. All I'm saying, Jesse, you know Tyler Adams, that Scouse or whatever his name is, that the guy. These are wily old characters. They'll box you up, Jesse. Good strike from Rutter, saved by the keeper. Yeah, Gio's doing well. Accrington fans, they're going for their half-time buys. Get off my bottle, you. Don't be biting a hole in it and that. Greenwood, decent delivery needed here. Come on, then. Greenwood. It's headed out. Rutter's going to be the one to chase it, though. Have you noticed how they've got Harrison and Rutter and that back? Maybe the more quicker of the players, you know what I mean? That's better, innit, having them back. Melia tries to give it. Rasmus has just been put in the bin. It was a free kick, McConville. Yeah. It was a free kick off throw. Come on. Look at my man's tummy there, McConville, man. No wonder Rasmus couldn't get round him, man. He's been on the bloody pies. Rasmus throw. Bamford with a bit of movement in there, trying to... Goes back to Rasmus. Keeper's going to win that. Yeah. Keeper's ball. There you go. Look, Juventus have been asked about Allegri. Sorry. Allegri of Juventus has been asked about Weston McKennie. And he said McKennie will not be available tomorrow because he is the centre of a negotiation. I think the club has already found an agreement with his new team and therefore he won't be here tomorrow. There you go. He's a Leeds United player. There or thereabouts. You know what I mean? Fabrizio's just said, yeah, there's an agreement ready. There you go, folks. It's done, man. It's basically here we go. Here we go, Weston McKennie. Told you, man, coming soon. Forget these Arsenal chit-chats. Forget this Nottingham Forest bullshit. It's here we go. Mark Rocker down the line, sending nice little flick into Harrison. Harrison gets it crossed in. It's going to fall to Rasmus. Rasmus, hit it, man. Go on. Oh, it should be 2. Unlucky Rasmus. Rasmus, unlucky. So right, it's a decent strike. I don't know if the keeper's actually saved it, to be honest. You know, I've just realised as well, I've just seen it on Twitter. Oh, someone says, what a top tier name for a goalie is. And obviously Accrington Stanley's goal is called Saving. It'll be Savin, obviously, but Saving. That's good. Cock. There's Harrison into Greenwood. It's brought down, though. Listen, Accrington will be happy just 1-0 because really they'll go in at half-time and say, listen, they've had their odd chances, but without the wonder strike, you're still in this 0-0. You can cause them problems from balls, set pieces. They're well still in this game. Leeds United ideally need another quick, you know what I mean, to not give Accrington any sort of hope of coming into the game, you know? That's what I think at this point. Yeah. Yeah, look, McKennie's coming, man. He'll not be available tomorrow because he's at the centre of negotiation. I think the club has already found an agreement with his new team and therefore he won't be here tomorrow. So there you go. Weston McKennie's coming to Leeds, folks. So that's good, isn't it? We'll get that. Win this tie, get through, watch rest at football, not thinking, oh, we got beat. Then we can look forward to seeing Weston McKennie, man. Forest, 2 games against Man United to come. Oh, it's going to be a good month for February as long as we can get some results. Please, Jesse, man, don't let the side down, yeah? Don't let the side down. Sorry, folks. My daughter's got one of them things on her phone. You know, so I know what, because I pay for the girls' phones. You know, them when they ask to download apps, they ask to come through to you as a request. Oh, Bamford having a bit of set to here with Farm. Chance here for Accrington. He's slipped over, and I know free kick given. Greenwood again, man. Loves the challenge. Greenwood needs to watch himself. Dangerous area in this as well for Accrington. Good score from this. It's not even a free kick, is it? Knowing our luck, they'll score from this, you know. Just on stroke of half time as well. It's perfect timing, isn't it? Got a good cross on him, though, McConville. Definitely ain't all them Ginsters, though. McConville. Good knock. It's good knock. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. Well done, Bamford. It's come out. Oh, shot on target. Shot on target. Minute left. Going to get through to half time, aren't we? Yeah, McKennie's different gravy, Dave. Like just said, Joseph said, the board's back, Jesse, so it's all him now. You can't say anything about the team or out. It's all him, innit? Rutter outside of the foot pass, looking for Greenwood. Too heavy. Yeah, officials haven't been great, have they? Jared says maybe Darko for Greenwood, potentially. Panic football should calm down a bit with the ball. I agree with you, Mr. Arvidsen. No, Arvidsen. Sorry. Mr. Arvidsen, I agree with you, but that's not Jesse's way, is it? Yeah, Tommy G, I hear you, but because we've got the nucleus of a very, very good team here, haven't we? Very, very good team. Right, folks, that is half time. It's not been the best half of football if it weren't for a Jack Harrison wonder strike. Simi's had one that went close. Look, at times, Leeds United are rubbish to watch, but this is what I was saying. We're going to have to not get upset. We're we're going to have to not get upset about it because it is what it is. Where our football suits this level because we almost play like a League One team. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just think at times the football's shit. Really shit. Yeah. I just think it's just shit, innit? Let's see what else has been said. I don't know. But listen, it is the FA Cup. I guess we have to remember that, you know. We have to remember that. So it is what it is. It was always going to be a little bit like this. But I think, like I say, you can't look at this in isolation because Leeds United have been poor for a while. You know what I mean? Our only wins coming in the FA Cup. Yeah, here you are, Stripper. Yeah, calm down. It's the FA Cup. Yeah, no, I get all that. That's what I mean. So it was going to be scrappy. But what happens is because of the form we're in, we look at it as one bigger picture. Whereas if we were doing well in the league, then you could go, oh yeah, listen, it's the FA Cup. These things happen. But when we're playing poor in the league and then we play like that, you know what I mean? It's a great strike. I'm happy we're in front. Of course I am. But like I say, but listen, I think we'll win the game. I think we'll win 2 or 3 now at this point. I think second half, tired legs. I think we'll come into it. Yeah, and I think we'll win the game. You know, Cine strike away. He also could have got on the end of a Rutter pass. Rutter's touch being heavy now and again, but again, he looks really, really good. Yeah. No, listen, I'm happy. It is what it is. I'm happy. Right, I'm just going to take a quick little hiatus, just a quick break, if that's all right, folks. I just need to go grab a bite to eat. Is that all right? Please do stick around, though. And I'll be with you in just a sec, yeah? Peace. Thank you, folks. Sorry about that. Thank you all for being here. And have you gone for an Ian Wright, pal? Shied? Yeah, sorry, thanks. I'm a little bit poorly. So, yeah. What do you mean by this, bro? Explain that. Are you saying that Greenwood's worse or what? Is that what you're saying? Aronson wouldn't have done no different, though, does he? In this game. He'd have been worse in this physical encounter, man. He's built like a Rizzler paper. He'll have been he'll have been all over the shop. Yeah, Firpo's been awful. I don't think he has. I don't think he's been awful. Thanks for the super chat, though, while I was away. Yeah, I've seen this. We'll have a look at these now, right? So let's have a look. So remember the Nottingham Forest stuff and that is BS, man. Like I say, Forest, he's not going to Forest. This is Weston McKennie that turned down... Weston McKennie turned down Aston Villa. He's turned down Leicester City. Said, I don't want to move there. He wanted to go to a, UEFA Europa League or Champions League squad. The only difference he's made is for the project. Is for the project at Leeds United because of the American brothers, because of Jesse, because of Adams, because of Aronson, because of the 49ers. He's not going to Nottingham Forest. I'm surprised David Ornstein's even pushed that. Now, of course, he said, they're ready. Yeah, clubs are ready. But Weston McKennie's not going to Nottingham Forest. I've told you, if he goes to Nottingham Forest, I'll get a Nottingham Forest tattoo. That's what I mean. It's like when people keep saying he's going to Arsenal. Arsenal don't want him. If Arsenal were in for him, they'd have got him. I'm not saying he wouldn't have gone there, but they weren't in for him. You know what I mean? They're after Moses Caicedo. Do you know what I mean? So I'm never worried about that. Listen, it's just negotiations, yeah? It's just Juventus trying to be snakes, trying to get more out of the deal and stuff, Maybe Orta's been a bit of a mad one because he's not been great. Apparently in the negotiations of 49ers have got involved. He's one step away, man. Basically, it's here we go for me. Now, I am going to quickly pull up some of my notifications. So we know that Allegri, so I'll share it with you now, all right? I'll share my screen in it. So bear with us. Just one sec. Sorry, I'm just getting a message. Right, okay. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Right, let me share my screen, and you can see what I can see. So this is what Allegri's had to say. So Allegri said earlier on that McKennie will not be available tomorrow because he is at the centre of a negotiation. I think the club has already found an agreement with his new team, and therefore he won't be here tomorrow. He's probably going to be in Leeds or on his way for a medical, etc. Yeah. James says Willie absence has been glaring. It's so obvious when he's not on the pitch. I don't agree with that, mate. I think Sonny's been decent, pal. I just think we don't play great. I think it'd be the same if Nonto was on the pitch. But again, football's about opinions. But yeah, as I say, sorry, I've took that off. I was meant to take the comment off. Allegri has basically said he's found his new team, if you like. He's found his new team. Thank you for your super chat, though, bro. Yes, Cine Rusty. Exactly, I agree with that, Lewis. Cine Rusty. Even at times, Rutter's been rusty with his touch, etc. But, these things will come. These things will come for sure. Let's just give you some more updates on the Cine stuff. No, not Cine. What am I on about? On the McKennie stuff. I'm just looking for Fabrizio Romano's tweet. Just one sec. Someone's tagged me in it. I don't know they have. Lee Baird. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to share my screen with you now so you can have a see. So basically, it says Weston McKennie 1 step away from joining Leeds. As reported yesterday night, deal now at final stages between clubs on loan with buy option. And he's just reiterating, of course, what Allegri said in the press conference, that the agreement between the two clubs is very, very close. So that one's going to happen. And then we've just had this come from David Ornstein, which I do have an Athletic subscription, so we'll actually open up the article. Just bear with us 1 sec. And we'll get that opened up. So here we go. Yeah. Okay, so this is from The Athletic, David Ornstein. So apparently, Leicester have made a £20 million bid for Leeds winger Jack Harrison. Leicester City have made an offer. Leeds are deliberating over whether to sell Harrison or tie him down to a new contract. It is also unclear what the 26-year-old will decide. He's got 18 months left on his current deal, but Leeds head coach Jesse Marsh said he is keen for the contract to be extended. So it'll be interesting to see, because I'd like Jack to stay around, right? I'd like Jack to stay around, for me personally. Definitely not for 20 million. He's worth a lot more to Leeds United than 20 million, for me personally. I believe with our Stripper, who said it's far too cheap. McKennie says signing will be huge. Big drop off when Adams is not in there. Greenwood not a force in the centre. Yeah, and I think at times, depending on the opposition, we'll play with a midfield 3 of Rocker, Adams and McKennie. I think that will be a midfield 3. Obviously, when we go for the 4-2-3-1, you might see McKennie playing the 10, if you like, or a little bit further forward. It allows us to be fluid and have changes mid-game, etc., doesn't it? For me, Jack Harrison, you know, I want him to stay put personally. That would be my preference. I know not everyone will agree with me, but that would be my preference for Jack Harrison to stay, especially if they're going to sell him for 20 million. That's nowhere near enough. Now, we are just waiting for the halftime whistle to start, so we're almost live, folks.
And it's live.
I'm just waiting for the halftime clock. Referee's just going to blow his whistle. Let's get the game tunes banging. There we go, we're underway, folks. It is live. Leeds United 1. It's Leeds United 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Sinistera here from the left, comes inside, some good ball work from him. Like I said, Sinistera's dribbling ability is great. And he's got that close control. It's just a little bit rusty. Free kick given there by Max Vorber. It's going to be an early free kick to Accrington Stanley. Who were they? Exactly, I hear you saying.
Accrington Stanley. Who were they?
Exactly, mate, exactly. So yeah, Leeds United 1, Accrington 0. Leeds United need to get a goal and just put these out of sight. If they get one, it could be a long afternoon. I can't lie. Here's Longello, going to cross it. It's a decent knock. It's going to fall. Going to fall. He's got to score. What defending that is by Koch. He's got to score there. Oh my God. Man at the back post. Man at the back post. Leeds United's kryptonite. Where's the marking? Where's the marking? Where's Rasmus? Why is the right back on the penalty spot? Like, what the fuck? And people say this is because of the quality of the defenders, because Luke Ayling's championship. Luke Ayling's not on the pitch, and still, Rasmus is fucking on the penalty spot. Whoever that was there, I forget his name, sorry. It's the chip to the back post that only happens in English football by all accounts. That's shocking. I'm sorry to say it is. It's piss poor. Piss poor. And people say, oh, like, people want to praise. That lad should not be on his own there. This is my issue about Leeds United defensively and under this coach. Cardiff City, who can't get a goal for love nor money, scored 4 in over 2 legs. Accrington Stanley are 20th, right? And they are already, on 2 occasions, I'm not going to be too dramatic, on 2 occasions, one from a corner and one there with the chip to the back post, can easily, like, it shouldn't be happening against this level of opposition, is what I'm saying. Because it doesn't, because if it's happening here, then we know it's happening. Oh, Mark Rocker tried to roll his man. Cine, probably giving away another free kick, needs to calm down a bit. Yeah, I just think it's just too easy to create chances against us at times. That's really shoddy defending. Like, why is Rasmus on the penalty spot? He's more central than what Koch is. Like, where is he actually wandering there? I don't understand it. I'd like to ask my, like, you know, video analysis. I'd say, right, Rasmus, why are you in there? I don't know. The mind boggles sometimes. The mind boggles. But yeah, I don't really, you know, like, anyway. Rutter with a heavy touch, brought down in the process, but it was a poor touch. McConnell tries the ball forward. It's going to be flicked on there for the number 7. Melier comes out. It's going to fall. Has a strike. I tell you, Accrington have started stronger. Rogers with a strike. He's missed 2 now. Oh, Melier came out. It's good football by them, you know. McConnell just clipping it up to big man. He was offside anyway. Knocks it down there for Worley, but Melier's out. And then the strike from Rogers, was it, I think, with the strike. But they've started by far the better side. Here's Sinistera, using that extra bit of quality. Rocker. Nice from Rocker. Lovely that. Ooh, that's a bad challenge, that. He's had a right knee in back of Bamford's Fires, Tam, whatever his name is, Douglas Tam. Oh, yeah. Poor challenge. Poor challenge. Bamford down in the process. Good centre-forward play, though. Oh, Rutter brought down. No, he's been told to get up. Oh, there you go. Fabrizio Romano's give it the here we go. Done. It's done. It's done. Here we go, folks. I'm going to show you. He's not actually said here we go, but you can see here Fabrizio Romano's give it the tick, the checkered flag, the American flag, and LUFC. So there you go. All that chatting shit about Arsenal, about Nottingham Forest. Remember what I say to you, yeah? You know, at the start of the video, what does it say? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. There you go. Here we go. There you go. Weston McKennie is a Leeds United player. Jesse not happy with the referee. Obviously, Rutter's still on the deck. I think he took a boot to the back of the head, like not intentionally. But yeah. He does look okay, though. Looks like he's going to continue. He's going to have to come off the pitch, though. Still want to give Rutter 90 minutes, me, and Cine and stuff. I know some people have said, oh, but just got to let these lads play out. Yeah, Moses Caicedo's still trying to get a move. Headed up there, Accrington Stanley. Who are they exactly? Go straight through to Melier. Will he keep it in? Yes, he will, and he'll put it out for a throw. Well done. Well done, Mez. So 51 minutes on the clock. Leeds United 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Don't forget, if you haven't already, folks, to smash a like on the video. There's 454. Let's get that up to 500 likes, please. So it's going to be a long throw to come in here for Accrington Stanley. It'll be Tham to take it. Melier's flapping. Oh my God. So another strike there. I think it's Rogers. He's had about 3 now and not hit the target with any of them. But this is the thing, innit? Better opposition. We're conceding. Melier's flapped so much today. He's not been confident at all. He's having one of them days. That's really flappy, innit? Flapping McFlapperson. Accrington looks so much better. Cine. Firpo, sorry. Down the left-hand side here is Cine. Cine comes inside. He's tackled really well. Wins the ball, as does Greenwood. And here's Cine. Tries to put it through to Firpo. Harrison will get there. Great footwork from him. Here is Firpo. Rasmus is creeping in. Rasmus is on edge. Scream for it, Rasmus. Ask for the ball. Firpo's just took it in field and passed it into no one. It's going to be a throw into Leeds United, though. Rasmus should have been screaming for that. He was in so much space. Here is Cine. Cine, clip past. Looking for Firpo. It's headed out. Accrington send it long. Rocker, though, blocks it, and it'll be a throw into Accrington. Stanley deep in their own half. Leeds should have done better from that. There's a chance, really. Firpo in the box. Rasmus was free. Just don't make the right decisions, you know. It's frustrating at times. If Firpo scores, we're on the pitch, yeah. I remember we were singing that at Salford. Went to Salford a couple of seasons ago in the Cup, and he scored and we never went on the pitch. Oh, there you go. Then it's done. It's done. So apparently the deal is this, yeah. 1.5 million loan fee. I'll share this with you. So Damasio have been pretty on the ball with it. So it's a 1.5 million euro loan fee, plus option to buy can become mandatory at certain conditions set at 35 million euros. Now players working on contract deals, which we know that'll be sorted anyway, so that's not a problem. So there you go. Weston McKennie will be a Leeds United player. Told you, man, never in doubt. It was never in doubt. There you go. Love it. Fabrizio Romano has given it the tick. The lot, it's done. Nice. It's in the penalty box here for Leeds. It's cleared, though. Only as far as Matt Rocker. Matt Rocker touching to Firpo. Firpo tries to beat his man. Firpo definitely getting more forward this half. I've noticed already in the early exchanges. Oh, there you go. He's done it. Fabrizio Romano's give it the here we go, folks. Boom. Right, here we go. I'm going to show you now, folks. Just one sec. Done. Boom. Weston McKennie to Leeds. Here we go. Understand Leeds will pay 1.2 million. Will include an option clause for 35 million plus add-on. Leeds president Radrazani unlocked the door with the deal with Juventus in the night. McKennie has agreed personal terms with Leeds. There you go. McKennie. McKennie is Leeds. Oi, oi. Some get for Leeds, that, I'm telling you. Some signing that. Love it. More bothered about the McKennie stuff than this bloody game, I tell you that much. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm off. They won't be. Firpo with the throw. Touch back to Roca. There's Max Vober. Max Vober trying to clip it forward. 55 minutes on the clock. Leeds 1, Accrington Stanley 0. It's going to be another throw. It's such a shy game, man. So it's going to be a throw. Junior Firpo to take the throw. Junior into Cine. Rocker tries the first time cross. Is it going to fall for Bamford? Misses him. Rutter. Rutter tries a back. Oh, Rasmus. Why is that free kick, man? This referee's shite. He's so bad. So bad. Where's the free kick? Where's the free kick? Where's the free kick? I'm not having that. The referee is abysmal. Abysmal refereeing, man. Rocker. Out to Firpo. Make him pay now. Just actually play some football. Instead of not being able to pass the ball. Rocker. We always have to go long, over the top. All this shit, man. Just pass the ball. Bamford not happy, brought down. Let's have a look. Oh, he is. He's all over him. These sort of ones might be given on VAR, but here's what it is. He is. He's all over him there, look. It's just, I find it really brutal to watch me. Cock. Yeah, Joe Shaw, hoofy hoof run and chaos. Exactly, this is what I'm saying. Rocker battling there with Wally. One and replay. Nah, we want them Man United games back to back. For sure. If you haven't already liked the video, let's see if we're up to 500 likes. We're on 464. Please do smash a like on the video. Here's Rasmus, Greenwood, Rutter, Rasmus. Better. Just give it away again. Rutter this time, not the best pass, but I like them little interchangeables. We don't do enough of it. We're good from... This is what I mean. You can see, like, where Marsh says about always online with his throw-ins. Like, we scored a similar goal from that space against West Ham. It's like he must try create goal-scoring opportunities from throw-ins. But that one there wasn't great because obviously Rutter's pass is poor in the end. But I think that's something he specifically works on in it. You look at any time in a game to get little incremental gains, and I assume, it's minutiae stuff, but it's just a bit rare. But I understand why he does it, but I mean, it's not always effective, and I'd rather we just played free-flowing football. But yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to watch, man. Poor ball up there from the free kick, so it'll be a throw into Leeds. Rasmus to take it. Let's go. It's gone down the line for Rutter. Route 1 stuff. Is it a throw into Leeds, is it? So it'll be Rasmus to take it. Always online, folks. Rutter into Cine. Cine flicks it forward into no one. Man, challenged again. What is that, Voba? Is anybody enjoying this? I hope you're enjoying watching me, but like, are you enjoying the football? Are you enjoying it? Please. It's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it awful? Yeah. This is what our games are like. No. Yeah, struggling to stay awake. But you've got to also look at it as a bigger picture. With that Harrison wonder strike, we're 1-0. We're 0-0. It's mean, man. Here's Rocker. Greenwood into Bamford. Oh man, it's just. But this is what I'm saying. Is like people say, no one can say anymore. It's because we've got championship players, can they? Do you know what I mean? No one can say it's because we've got championship players anymore. Shit. Anto Garland said, so what's... Do you really need the answer, bro? What do you think the answer is, Anto? Come on now. What do you think the answer is? Put in the chat what you think the answer is. Richard says this game is so crap. I'm thinking of refelt in the garage roof. Yes, from Cabe. This is the answer to the question. Go on, Cinny. Oh, he's missed it. Probably should have passed it into Rasmus there to make it 2 and put the game beyond doubt. But I can understand why he's gone for a strike. But yeah, it's bad, isn't it? You've got Rutter and Rasmus, really. No, it's nothing to do. He's got to pass it there, MBK. He's got to pass it, hasn't he? He's got to pass it there. Oh, man. Picking my nose in that live on stream. Oh, man. It's going to be a throw. Rocker. Rutter tries the ball through to Bamford, unlucky not to go through. Just going to mute you. To be honest, watching me blow my nose is probably fucking better than this game. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Exactly, it is. It is. They could score, and this is what I'm saying. If they score, like the knives will be out again. But how can you really back it? How can you really back it? Oh. Bob says, what's worse, this football or you're called this football, man? It's so shit. With the talent that we have on the pitch, like we've got to do better. Fair point to Bamford. Bamford leading the line well. Back to Firpo. Firpo! Junior Firpo! Junior Firpo scored a goal. Someone said earlier on, Firpo scores, we're on the pitch. JT is doing cartwheels. Lovely that by Patrick Bamford. Lovely. My man Patrick Bamford. It's 2-0 though. Leeds United now put their name in the hat for the 5th round. Accrington being the better side for large parts. Great from Bamford that. Someone tell me my man was done. Someone told me my man was done. Great right foot finish as well by Junior. Oh, look at that, Patrick. That by Patrick. Oh. That was... Go on, Junior. He's dancing in that. Calm down, mate. It's not Blackpool. You haven't played. That was lovely from Pat, wasn't it? Paul, that's not true. Not true. Not in the context of the way everyone knows that I backed the man. I said done as in Patrick 1-2 with Rutter. I meant done as in broken. Everyone knows that I backed Bamford with his footballing ability. That's never in doubt. Everyone knows that. One of the only ones to back the man. Let me believe that. So, yeah, I didn't say it was done. Here is Jack Harrison down the left-hand side. Bamford, Rutter available. It's into Cinny. Cinny Ostra finally hits the back of the net. Leeds United are in pandemonium stage. I was just calling it boring. Get Jesse out. The game's come to life. Better. Not going to get ahead of myself, but it's better. And Sinny, it was either going to be Sinny, it was either going to be Bamford. Great assist from Jack Harrison as well. Down that, look at them getting on cam. They love it. Great outside of the foot pass by Mark Rocker as well. This is what I'm saying. People miss this about Mark Rocker. That was a lovely pass. Nice pass in by Jack Harrison. Goal and an assist from him as well. Look at that from Mark Rocker. Little stab outside of the foot. And this is what people might miss when they say he's not good at football. Jack Harrison, lovely pass. And Sinisterra puts it into the back of the net. Love that. Love that. Love that. Yeah, Sinisterra finally finds the back of the net. 3-0. Oh, he's coming off as well now. But he needed 10 minutes. He needed them. And it's... Why? Why is Rodrigo coming on? Why have you... I don't understand it sometimes. Why? You've just gone 3-0 up. You've just gone 3-0 up. And you're bringing on Rodrigo. D-Cat, don't come at me, mate, when we've scored 2 goals in quick succession, because before that it was shit. I'm not going to let you do that, bro. I'm not going to let you do that. Because that's bullshit. JT will be doing cartwheels. He certainly will, Helen. He'll be having tissues at the ready. Why not? Why not bring on Rodrigo? You were all saying we should be dropping Melier, we should be doing this, we should be doing that to get a rest. You are 20 minutes away. You're 3-0 up. You do not need to bring on Rodrigo. That's why not. I mean, I feel it's strange that D-Cat, come on, bro. Do you not watch the game? So you're saying it? We were on top and it was a good game. Is that what you're saying based on that? Yeah? Is that what you're saying? I'm not having it. I'm not having it, man. Nah. I mean, maybe we just watch different games, but it's easy now when you're 3-0 up to say that. Don't make sense. But listen, if we were XG'd up or whatever, yeah, fair enough, but we were shit. Oh, man. Mad. Yeah, true. Good pass out there to Rutter anyway. Rutter, a bit of a heavy touch, almost scored though into the side netting. I'm just looking at the bench, right? So this is my thing, right? You're 3-0 up, yeah? You're 3-0 up away at Accrington in the FA Cup League One. You've got Snowden on the bench, don't know much about him. You've got Sonny Perkins, you've got Darko JB. Give them minutes. Do you see what I'm saying? Give them minutes. Rodrigo doesn't need to be coming on for 20 minutes in a cup tie that you're already 3-0 up at. He just doesn't. I'm sorry. And I know those that are, I'm not having a go at Jesse here. Like, I'm just saying I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Rodrigo tries a ball through to Bamford. It's missed. It's gone out wide. It's cleared. Like, for me, the game's won. Do you know what I mean? So, Rutter pressed by Longleld, so it's going to be a goal kick to Leeds United. Yeah, Joe wants a clean sheet. Let's have a look. Just honestly, man. I think the bald man used to be the maybe he's, I can't listen, but I think he's the chairman but he's a Leeds fan potentially. I think. We'll disagree on the Rodrigo sub, but that's fine. It's fine. Football's about opinions. I just think when you've got someone like Sonny Perkins on the bench, you use him, you know. He came on against Cardiff and scored, you use him. And that's just my opinion. Football's about opinions, you know. Because all them people who'll be disagreeing with me now will be the ones that told me Bamford's done and he's going to score here. Unlucky Bamford. You know what I mean? Bamford's washed. Bamford's championship. Bamford's this and that. So, you know. Stick with your boy. It was never in doubt, never in doubt. Remember, I always say this to you. So it looks like we are going to get Perkins on. So it'll be Perkins, Aronson and Llorente ready to come on. See, I wouldn't... Again, why are you bringing Aronson on? Why are you bringing Aronson on when you've got Darko JB on the bench? Is there any need? Nah, there isn't. There isn't. Oh, anyway, just we move. It is what it is. Chance here, Patrick Bamford. Here is Greenwood. Bamford, he's through. Oh, what an unselfish man, and Rodrigo's missed it. What an unselfish man Pat is there. Pat could have scored there, but instead he just laid it into Rodrigo's path. Good save. Good save by Savin, to be fair. It's great work by Bamford. He's had a great game. Oh, Rodrigo's got a score. So unselfish. So lovely to see. And he misses. Rutter's coming off. Nice. Good run out for him. 75 minutes. Played well at times. Touch a bit heavy. It's been a decent run out for him. Decent run out. Nice, Derek. Have a nice holiday. So Llorente's coming on. Bamford's going to come off. Well done, Bamford. Man of the match performance for me. Exceptionally to see him back to his best. He probably should have had. Come on then, Brendan. Come on, Brendan, then. I'm backing you, man. Let's go. Chris Armas there, getting involved. There's Robin Clock. Big hoof upfield. Harrington battling. Gives away a free kick. It's going to be Rodrigo and Aronson pressing. It's going to be considered an easy afternoon scoreline wise for Leeds. Wasn't that? You know, especially in the first half and shades of the second half. But like I say, as soon as that second goal went in, we knew that, you know, we'd, you know, win the game. I guess, you know, it is what it is. It wasn't great to watch at times, but can someone remove Jimmy Goodman for me, please, out of the chat? If you can, that'd be great. Has he gone? Can be original, you tit. If someone can do that, thank you. And just remove him. There you go. He's gone. I've done that now. No worries. So you'll be watching, bro. So I'm going to give you some shit now while you're watching, you absolute cretin. I can't even see you, bro. You absolute cretin. You absolute waste of space. Go get a life, you gimp. You'll be commenting in like this, yeah, and you can't do nothing about it, you absolute cock, knob, wank stain. In a bit, man. You little gimp, man. In your bedroom and that. Get it up, you tit. Yeah. Love that. Oh, another chance. Anyway. There's in the bin indeed, man. My man's like that. Proper try to comment his head off. No one can see you. You little knob cheese. Cross. Everyone's laughing at you, mate. Oh, man. Love it. I'll be doing a career mode. Maybe tomorrow, mate, because Sunday there's no on. So, yeah, I'll be back. I've made myself chuckle with that. Nah, do you know what it is, man? It's just funny, innit? Because I just think, like, you've come on to here, you waste your time putting negative stuff like that in the chat. Or Eddie was just putting chants that people sing to us about certain radio DJs, mate, thinking he was clever. And it's like, we're not about that life on this channel. So I just blocked him, but then just give him a load of shit because he can't say anything because he's blocked. It's just boring, innit? You know what I mean? It's just like, and I never understand someone who wants to take the time to do that. Do you know what I mean? You know? Yeah, so it's just funny, man. Here's Accrington Stanley, good strike. Mellier with the save. He's cut back. Oh, Accrington a fucking scarf. From left to right. Good night. Still no clean sheet, man. The clean sheet, man. See, instead of bringing on fucking strikers, Llorente's on pitch with conceded. Yeah, Harrison. See, this is the problem, though, right? Look where Firpo is. And again, this is a systematic issue. Don't say Firpo sleeping. Come on now. Let's not say Firpo sleeping. This is a systematic issue. This is a narrow system issue. This is a throw blanket over your team issue. Yeah? So my man's right here. And Jack Harrison's having to track the winger. This is nothing to do with personnel. Although people will say, just championship. It's nothing to do with it. It's all championship. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah. No, it is. Portis, I'm not angry, man. What do you want me to do? I'm here to analyse what I see. If you think I'm angry, I'm sorry you think that I'm angry, mate. Anyway, 8 minutes left. It's a ball in. Oh, Llorente trying to tackle on halfway with like this like judo kick. He's such a shit defender. Ball through. Jack Harrison's had to drop in there. You see it left back. No, great. It's not to do with marking that, bro. There's Rasmus, little 1-2 there with Brendan Aronson. Aronson gets it through to Rodrigo. Rodrigo rolls his man perfectly. Well done, Rodders. Oh, has it not gone in? Unlucky, Rodders. Done really well there as well. Got 7 minutes left of this game now. 3-1. No. It's nothing to do with marking, bro. It's a system issue, R-Stripper. Because if you ask Junior Firpo to man-mark, right, which Leeds United do not do. We used to do it under Bielsa. We don't do it now. If you ask Junior Firpo to man-mark the right mid, he wouldn't be able to do what the system's asking him to do, which is all be in one area of the pitch. So the ball's down on this right-hand channel. We're all here. That's why Firpo is basically over this side of the pitch. So the switch is always on. Hence why one of Jesse's 8 points says minimalise switching. How do we minimalise switching? By all pressing at one time. So we close down that space in order for them to pick out a pass. Junior is also part of that press, bro. If Junior marks his man, which you're asking him, which you're saying it's because he's not marked his man, then he can't do what he's been asked to do. It's a system issue. Believe me when I say this. It is a system issue because we do not man-mark. Yeah? So if Junior went, oh, I better mark my right, there's a massive space in the middle of the pitch, which, again, Jesse doesn't want. And one of his 8 points is minimalise switching, right? He does that by getting everyone to press in a pack so the player doesn't have an option. But guess what? They managed to find the option. Yeah, it went out there. This is what I'm saying. Here is Rocker into Firpo. Harrison dispossessed. When's the next draw? It'll be after the last game, I think, bro. The last game. Maybe that's Monday. It's whenever the last FA Cup game is this weekend. It might be Monday, mightn't it? There'll be some tomorrow, maybe one Monday. Aronson's given away a free kick. 5 minutes left of this half. Monday, right, okay. Why are you losing faith in Melier, bro? Don't lose faith in Melier. But Leeds will be in the 5th round, which is insane, isn't it? Which is insane. When was the last time we were in 5th round, people? That's a mad one, isn't it? We'll be getting a nosebleed, man. Oh, Rasmus, be careful. Headed into Melier, well done. 4 minutes left to play in the game. Melier rolls it out to Llorente. I still don't get why he got a new deal, man. I still don't get it. He's not going to be anywhere near the first team next season because I think Leeds will go and get another centre-back. Still don't understand it. Honestly, it's fucking mad. The decisions made is insane. So it looks like Mateo Joseph and JB are going to get a run out. I mean, they should have got a run out earlier. They never. Anyway, we've been there, done that. What t-shirt, haven't we? We don't need to go over that again. It's hooked forward. Llorente clears it. It's a bit like pinball at the minute, up in the air. Someone bring it down. Accrington would prefer it up there, I think. Here's Rasmus. Heads it to Aronson. Aronson's wanting a free kick. I don't know what it's like in Salzburg, but that lad must have got free kicks every time, but not here, pal. Just Falls down all the fucking time. There's Greenwood. Touched back by Rodrigo. There's their top striker. Goes out to the centre-back. Accrington building up. They build up better than Leeds. Yeah, Napper's bang on, yeah. This is the point, isn't it? Yeah. And I think people will realise that more so now that the team's improved, because everyone used to just say it's because you're championship. It's not his fault. It's because you're championship. You're all championship. Your team's championship. But people will see that now because there's no excuses anymore, is there? No excuses for that anymore. So... it's another free kick to Leeds this time. There's been loads today, haven't there? So 2 minutes left. Savin gets man of the match. I think it's fair. I mean, the save that he pulled off for Sinistera is something special. Makes a good save to Rodrigo as well. I think Bamford was so unselfish there. It was great to see. That's what you like, man. That's what you like, innit? No. See, CB is talking about defensively, bro. Give context, bro. Talking about defensively. Because we've conceded 5 goals, yeah? We've conceded 5 goals against Cardiff and Accrington. That's not good enough, mate. So put it into context. Not talking about going forward. No one's got an issue with that, although at times it's terrible to watch. No one's got an issue with scoring. It's keeping them out. So when you've conceded 5 against lower league opposition, that's when we're saying, there's issues, bro. Because what I'm saying is in the league where we still haven't won a game yet in 2023 is where it matters, mate. Yeah? This is what I'm saying. Because it's the league is where it matters. Rutter challenge. Oh, no free kick given. Rutter, what am I on about? It's Sonny Perkins. I just seen the hair. Sonny Perkins, give it Rasmus. You know why that is, don't you? Again, minimal width. That should have gone out to Rasmus. They do it with Strauch on the other side. They don't bother. Central, 4 minutes at a time. Cross to come in, back post. Cross goes. Tommy Lee. Playing more of a wide area. Tries a cross. It's a good knock, that. Oh, I tell you. The goal scorer there almost headed it. Gets it on target. Might go in. Leslie Adikoya. It's a good ball, that. Cross. Oh, I've missed it. So it's going to be 3 minutes left of this game. And Ilya Melier is going to take it. So there's been 15 attempts at goal from Accrington to Leeds' 21. Again, League One team that are 20th. That are in a relegation battle in League One. Yeah? Firpo's going to take the throw. Come on then, Junior. Junior takes the throw. It's headed out. Good header by Vorber. Vorber into Rasmus. Rasmus trying to get Rodrigo away. Tries to get it over his man. Harvey Rogers. There's Brendan Aronson. Stay on your feet, son. There you go, Rasmus. Tries to give it him back. It's going to be a throw. No worries, Bertland, Gauss. No worries. And PK says, guys, the manager isn't going anywhere no matter how much you bitch. Well, we're just not bother then, eh? Just not talk. I'd have no show if that was the case, mate. Arstripper says, don't matter what tactics, shite defender. See, this is your problem. This is your problem, Arstripper. It's always the players, mate. Always the players. Like's been said, you could have the best. You could have the best defenders in the world. Sometimes the system will let you down. Matty Nation, big up to you, brother. How are you, mate? I'd be confident if I was you getting Daichi more so than Bielsa. Your players that you got available, Daichi keeps you up, maybe. I'm more concerned about that. I'm not getting overly confident after this, mate. We spanked Cardiff 5-2 and then you worry. Greenwood getting involved. We can't get a win in the league, mate, you know. Oh, sorry, Arstripper, sorry. Oh, why has he had a go? Why has he had a go at Rasmus there? Let me check that because Greenwood had a set two with him a second ago. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just going to rewind this because we were just chatting, but Greenwood had a word there with, is it Addy back this goal scorer? And I think he's just Polak's Rasmus. Let's have a look. And then Greenwood's like saying, what the fuck have you done that for? Sorry, I don't know why. Is it game over? Right, okay, I just wanted to see that. Let's have a look. Has he just had a go at Rasmus for no reason? Oh, what a dickhead. Greenwood didn't go over this time, though. Shit, you arse, man. Should have flown straight over. Voba's got in his face, though, hasn't he? Go on, Voba. Yeah, that's the one, Voba. Greenwood shit his pants that time, you know, because Greenwood had already have a set to watch Greenwood. He didn't even go over. Shitty arse, man. Voba said, nah, I'm not having that, and ran full length at pitch. Get in. Leslie Adikoya. I think it's full time anyway, innit? We get a set piece. Full time. We've had it. We're through. People, yeah, we're good. We're good. Listen, Leeds are through to the next round of the FA Cup. We are in the 5th round. It's nosebleed territory. It's nosebleed territory. And why? Listen to me. Listen to me. Hear me clearly now. Hear me clearly now. Who the fuck brought up the L? Who brought up? Stop using Bielsa as a yardstick for not criticising that. Yeah? You say we can't criticise because we conceded last season. What planet are you on? What are you talking about? No one spoke about that man today except you. There's about 3 people in the chat there go, we conceded goals under Bielsa. And does that mean now we can never be happy with a clean sheet? Do you know what? Never get a clean sheet in our lives again because we conceded goals under a previous manager. Who cares? Does that mean now we have to accept defensive mediocrity because the previous manager also conceded? What are you on about? What are you on about? Do you know what I mean? Weird. I'm sorry, mate. This is English football, pal. You got Leeds fans lose and play great, not happy. Did not play great. Did not play great. We did not play great. I'm sorry, we did not play great. If you think we played great, that's fine. You look too much at the scoreline. We did not play great. We did not... Right, Aaron, the point is you're blaming tactics, right? I'll give you the point then. Yeah, I'll give you your point. The point is you're blaming tactics when the same players sucked with different tactics. Which same players? Which same players? Tell me. Tell me which same players. Come, hurry up. Tell me which same players. Tell me which same players. Tell me which same players that played in February when we conceded all them goals that are on that football pitch right now. Do you know what, Aaron? None. None. Get in the bin. Clueless, man. Clueless. Anyway, we move. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. MPK0303 says, entire backline. Wrong. Rasmus wasn't at the football club. Max Vober wasn't at the football club. And Junior Firpo was injured, bro. So you are wrong. No, Vic, I'm cool. I'll do me. Like, don't tell me. People, don't tell me how to behave, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Do not tell me how to behave. Okay? I'll do me and that's me. It's okay for people to come for me in the comments, but me not react. Why not? Why not? This isn't the BBC. This isn't Sky News. This isn't Sky News. If I want to react to comments, I will. Yeah, but MPK, we're talking about this game, and then you say, normal defence, I'm talking in general. No. Central backs. What's a central back? And the central backs that you're talking were not here, bro. Max Vober was not here. What's a central back? What's a central back? Oh, God, man. Honestly, fucking my God, man. Yeah, man. Let's go. Listen, Cooper Ayling, MPK, they're not on the football pitch. What are you on about? And Luke Ayling's not a central back. Mine, listen. Luke Ayling's a wide receiver, man. Luke Ayling's a wide receiver. Anyway, we move. Thanks as always for watching the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you all. Peace out. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in and, of course, hit that notification bell. Peace, man.